It is. It is good.
Even the, yeah.
Let me say good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's Mom and Ed in the morning, finally.
Yeah! We botched the entire week. Wasn't that awesome?
Yeah, we had a couple of good days. Then Ed had an off day, and then yesterday I woke up and went, "Oh, it's 5:30. I guess I slept through the beginning of the show." And then I thought, well, I'll just make a coffee, then I'll jump on. And one coffee later is now 5:45. Okay, this is definitely a ruined day. Let's see, am I going to do that tonight? I'm probably going to do that. I'm making my list of things I got to do today. So, you know that the Picard show premiered last night as a movie in California, and they invited people from Star Trek Online were invited. Some players, well, players, but people who were involved in the game were invited, and of course, all the stars were there, which was really interesting. So I saw pictures of Kel and Thomas as they're getting ready to go, and I'm thinking, well, that's cool. I mean, they're official guests. People from the game are official guests of the new series.
Um,
Woohoo!
Thomas Maroney and Hector Tiz gave them starships.
Oh, I know
Of
they did.
course they are, that they
Well, they gave them.
absolutely deserved it.
No kidding. I, I'm not arguing that these guys deserved it. I'm just really happy that they were there. So I
Yeah.
thought I'd get a look at the news this morning and kind of get a review of how things went and stuff like that. The only article I found was from the Daily Mail and was talking about the clothes that people were wearing. I'm like, but that's not what we care about.
Star Trek Picard starting officially February 17th.
Right. So yeah, a week from last night before last. 6 days from now at 2 in the morning. Ugh, American time. Ugh. Fortunately, it's a class day, so I figure I'll go to class, drive home. That gets me home at 11 at night anyway. I can, just stay up a little bit longer till 2 a.m., get online, watch it with everybody. We can all go ooh and ah together, and then I'll grab a nap on Thursday. Not sure if that's a long term solution, but it's a solution for at least a little while.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on here. There we go. Well, shall we hit installation 18?
Installation 18. Indeed. The mission that
Let's see if I've.
wants to be run.
Do I have that already? Maybe I accepted it already?
It's Franklin Drake.
Yeah, I'm just not seeing it on my list. Remember, I had a problem with these things not popping the last time, and then they did, and then they didn't again?
I got it.
Can you share with me? It's not popping again.
Yeah.
Give me Gorn Valley
Um,
without an issue. Good morning, Yari. Thank you. And having said that, I need to take a super quick break. I will be right back.
okay, dokie.
I'll turn off my mic though for one moment. I will be right back.
We really need to get this kind of pausing music. Dun, 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 dun. Indeed, music. We need music. Playing with my ball. Yeah, checking rifle. Always important. Yeah. Didn't change since last inspection. Same rifle. Yeah. Little Crocodile is waiting at the security booth, wants to pick up by his Dundee. Dundees, please attend to the security booth at the first opportunity. Dundee to the security booth, please. Your crocodile is starting up, beating up people.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, there has been a minor incident at the security booth meanwhile,
I
but
see that.
apparently no permanent injuries have occurred.
Yay. I'd like a full detailed report on that on my desk by morning. Ah, there we go.
Installation
I shall
18.
accept. Yes. Loki, you don't have to growl. You could just come over here. Well, come here. Loki and I are heading back to Indy either late tonight or more likely first thing in the morning, and then we'll be in Indy through next Wednesday. But with the computer, so we should be able to do shows every day, providing we're
By
both
the
feeling
way,
up to it.
related to Loki, how about getting a satchel where you can that you can wear comfortably in front of you. So kind of kangaroo bag. Put hook in, and
Y-
maybe that helps all of us.
Well, that would help in a couple of ways because one, my legs would stop falling asleep, but also because if I take her for a walk, Fifi walks 20 times faster and doesn't require to stop and smell every single blade of grass. And Loki, not being from this area, has to smell everything. So a 20-minute walk for Loki gets her to the end of the driveway. 20-minute walk for my dog gets us to the grocery store and back, and that's 5 miles round trip. I mean, there is a difference in what these two dogs do. So yeah, I need to get a front pouch so Loki can come with, but I can still maintain my running.
Okay. Time to see what's inside behind this shiny door.
Ah, yes, shiny door. Ooh, it is shiny, isn't it? You know what? Stop. Are we teamed?
We are teamed.
That's interesting. I see your guys, but I see my guys. I'm gonna hit accept and see what happens.
I just
There we go.
adjust them to be.
Apparently, the event down in Docking Bay 6 involves a cat. Since I see Romulan Republican forces going. So we are dealing with a cat. Okay, the first time I ran this, I never realized that the platform was the elevator. I kept looking for an elevator door.
Yeah, it has some things in it,
Can you fall off the edge
like
here?
sending your bridge
You can
officers
fall to your
forth.
death. Yay! Oh, sorry. I wanted to see if I could fall to my death.
Yes, and you got an injury because we are running elites. But I'm pretty sure that was a price you're willing to pay just for the sheer thrill of it.
Yeah, exactly. At least I'm not going to do. Hey, I wonder what happens if I do it a second time. So, Ed, you would know the answer to this one. What's going on this weekend for a weekend event? Is it Marks? Is it? Oops, hang on, I need to get this.
We have an eventless weekend, probably to make people recover for the coming double event.
Ah,
Next Thursday, we have two things starting. First of all, now it's okay. It's now I do the trick thing. It's emergency beaming bridge officers. Yep, it worked. When they get stuck indoors, you can use a short-range transporter to overcome their. I do not know how can express this challenge without getting insulting.
okay.
Yeah, I
Romulan
have known
Republican.
of bananas being more exploring than those bridge officers sometimes.
Ah, yeah, I know what you mean. Romulan Republican force is asking what happened to your voice. I don't hear anything. I'm going to go over here and stand here for when we're ready for this one.
The test subjects are reacting well to the indoctrination procedures.
Okay, I'll get this one.
We had a few casualties, as we expected.
I can tell you there is always the same ad.
Start phase 3 by the end of the week.
I turned off the alarm. They'll never know we were here.
Proceed carefully.
Indeed.
This patient
Gary
has
says,
responded
cutting
well.
onions made me sad. Oh.
Watch those levels. It's going critical.
Oh, a shroom head.
Oh, we don't have any Romulans. We can't do the whole Rina thing.
Jem'Hadar only know the factories. They don't know
That's
eggs or
true.
families. Okay, eggs they might know, but no families.
remember if there's somebody stuck back here. Nope. I need this.
Yeah.
Figured since I was at it, I might as well get my 2 ground materials. Talk to people.
Indeed.
It's Islamic. It's Islamic. I could just shoot him now and save us from that next episode. Oh, Rinna. I will talk to Rinna. Rinna!
You're not Top Shar. My name is Rinna. Captain Sarah let them board.
Alright. Oh, you can't walk over the platforms. Very interesting.
Company. Frozen company. Alarm taken down.
Oh, my jump isn't jumping again.
No troubles. Okay, can you do... if you cannot read the platform, I will do the simple decoding. Everything that looks like a 3, a 1, or a 7 is a good thing. Everything else is a bad thing. That's so Romulan.
I can jump again. I fixed it.
Okay, changing access. Ones, threes, and sevens. And epsilons, of course. Now, sending a fake success report.
Yay!
Dun 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 dun.
Whee!
Coding. Now we get into the funny battle. But that means captain's buffs and victory is life.
And life is a children's breakfast cereal, so clearly victory is children's breakfast cereal.
Okay. And there we are.
No, we have you.
Okay, that was a tough decision.
Don't even get to make that decision. Romulan Republican forces complaining that we don't have enough Enterprise and XO1 missions. Could be fun, but I don't know why they didn't do it. But they didn't.
Space battle.
Yay! I need a space battle. Yay!
Polishing numbers.
Hey, I get my new ship tomorrow.
I skipped a day of 5, so I will get my new ship on Wednesday.
I did one accelerated day and then decided sleep was more important than the 20 hours.
But 20-hour dance is too taxing for me. Meanwhile,
With the last couple of weeks I've had, yeah, too hard for me. Couldn't do it. Oh man, we are polishing those numbers. They are going to be shiny today.
Good. This now that
Ooh, shooting things. Yay.
Now it's time for some control abilities. Yeah, the Deridix was quite brave.
They're all gone. Oh, we just beamed up. That was it. Beam up, down, up, down. I like shrooms too, Yari. Preferably sauteed. Oh, and back to Horace Jones. Hi, Mr. Jones. Oh, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, there has been some big wreckage
Hey.
somewhere in space.
Things went boom.
Yeah. And now getting stuff. Nimbus Pirate Distress Call. Always nice to have Ellie.
Yeah, I actually like that one a lot.
That went sufficiently well.
Yeah, even for Elite.
Yeah. Question. I did not do the global endeavor yet. Transdimensional tactics.
I can do that with you. That would be fine.
Okay, so I will queue us.
Sounds good to me. It may take quite a while to pop.
Well, it's transdimensional tactics, and
You could always queue it as a private.
two of us for.
Come on, Ed, it's not that hard. Why don't we see if this... Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Wee-woo.
It's global endeavor, so
But
there's
so many people get it done. Oh, that's true. It's the last day, so everybody who didn't get it done on the first day is doing it today. So yeah, good point.
yeah.
Now we just have to wait for people to actually do what they say they're going to do.
Yeah, it's sometimes waiting 3 minutes, go for a coffee.
Yeah.
Now the call is gone. Me. I know this has happened to me then and now as well.
Here we go.
Yay!
Oh, my outfit didn't magically. Ah, there it goes. And Romulans can't jump. Dag nabbit. Every time I change maps, I can't jump. That's what's going on. Not so much for that project leader.
Well, he's
He has to go sit back in his web for a moment and re-energize himself. Oh, he's back. Apparently I can somersault up things. That works just fine.
there is a portal still up and running. Hidden behind
Well, that was easy.
Sure.
And now you've got that one done, right?
Indeed.
How to insult a Klingon. Tell him his mother was a tribble and his father smelt of tulip berries. Well, I still have to kill a dreadnought, and I have to do a little bit more Polaron damage in space.
As I have dreadnoughts on my list as well, how about an Hive Onslaught?
That works for me.
Okay, inviting you to team.
Accepted. What is that? Oh! Once I finally get this ship leveled up, I will switch over to the other new ship. Then to the new ship. Oh, Romulan Republican Force. We know the quotation. I assure you. I can't speak for Ed, but I know my Monty Python. Well, let me pick up all the side missions for here, so that's good. Wee woo.
Indeed.
Good morning, everybody who's joined us. Good to have you here. It's interesting. Yep. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so I'm looking at a ship slightly lower than I am and to my right, and I'm going, wow, it's Graceland, just like Ed. Oh, it is Ed's ship.
Yes.
I just thought that was amusing that there's somebody out there with your ship name. Hey, I got my damage and I got my one dreadnought. Yay! And a whole bunch of starting accolades. Yay! Interesting. There we go.
White light.
See if I can survive this one.
Countering pulse. Dun 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 dun.
Yay! Well, that was easy.
Um, it depends a bit on team, yes. It all can be surprisingly interesting sometimes, and sometimes it's okay, easy cake.
All depends on the team. Speaking of, let's see where we're at. My goodness, I am slow to get any kind of mastery on this ship. I want to finish up this Jem'Hadar T6, and I have 14,000 XP to unlock mastery tier 6.
You are aware that tier 6 is just unlocking the
yes.
ships for other accounts and that you
Yes.
do not need to go to
Yes.
6 at all.
Ed, Mama's completionist. Having that number there undone is just like, Ooh.
Yes, you are counting your salt. And you are sorting your sugar by size. Yes.
I do that. Somebody was on yesterday who clearly had been playing for a while and had dozens of characters and hundreds of ships, none of which were mastered, and my skin was just like, no. Finish one thing before you do the next thing. Owie, 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 owie. But I kept my mouth shut. Okay, Satalia has joined us, I'm sorry to say. Satalia says, what was the lion and the witch doing in the wardrobe? It's Narnia business. That hurts. That hurts, Satalia. And welcome back. We've missed you. Very good.
Yeah. Okay, to complete your mastery, I invite you to a patrol, and we get this chapter done.
Yeah, thank you. And then I can go out and get my good Jem'Hadar ship.
I'm pretty sure you will have been somehow planning this. I know you so
I had my fingers crossed, but...
Okay, petrol time. Petrol. By the way, Petrol's advance is perfect for mastering ships when captains are grown up, and so time for a little bit more mushroom action. Ooh. That is Klingon Civil War, Trouble Over Tear.
I am ready to launch.
Launching.
Satalia says, even my fleet ships, when I master the non-fleet version, I complete mastery on the fleet version, even if I don't need to do so. See? Yeah, Satalia knows how to think about these things. It's there. You complete it. It is what you do. But it makes for the XP weekends. I always have something to do. I've got hundreds of ships to finish leveling.
Yeah, the same bunch of ships over and over again.
Yeah, your point. The weird thing is, if I get really picky, I will do them all the same. I'll do all the Alachi bug ships, I'll do all the whatever ships, I'll do all of them on all the accounts, so at least I know they're done.
This has been a disturbing day, friend. First, a vessel older than my... Why? Very well.
Harry says, I get the feeling you're using your Ed for your own good. Don't tell him.
I can tell you, I get my payback. Be sure.
Oh no, the rift won't close.
The rift isn't closing. Ilachi warships on intercept. They're coming from the rift. We need more Ilachi ships on the road. Get ready to fight.
Do not fire.
So the Klingon event starts Tuesday or next
Next
Thursday?
week.
No, it's next week. But I noticed that...
17th.
Okay.
16th.
So that is Thursday. I don't know that I'm going to start a new tune. I have so many tunes that I don't get to utilize right. And Satalia completes her T5 ships too. I would never do that, Satalia, if Ed's looking. There we go. Ooh. We have some prizes here.
Yeah. Accolades then and now, and
Oops.
of course, bunch of loot.
Ooh, good. That's the one I wanted. Not our fault if you're taking fire.
Yeah.
We're shooting as hard
Just
as
say
we
no
can.
to enemy fire,
Yeah,
and you
exactly.
will be fine.
Politely decline. Perhaps send them a written thank you, so they know that you were sincere.
Bright light.
That's definitely a bright light. I don't see any remaining anythings here.
Yeah, it's, kind of routine. They are not used to the way we do the battles.
Satalia says I complete tier 5s because why not? I do it because if I don't complete things, I don't come back to complete them. And it's true in real life and in the game. So just do it while you're there. Just complete it. Especially on an XP weekend, it doesn't take that much time. What do I want today? Ooh, clearly I need lots of stuff. Just taking Dundee. Here we go. Satalia says, who knows, maybe one day I want to do a T5 challenge, doing a patrol TFO and a T5. We actually did a tier 3 challenge not too long ago. Grabbing some really lower level ships, and everybody had time to get them prepped. But it did make for a really interesting event. I've been burning through EC lately. That was good. Let's see if I made it. If I didn't make it on that, I will cry. I've got that one. Yay!
Yes, of course. 14K.
Well, how many times have I come up to I'm almost there, I'm like 90 points short? What?
Sometimes that can happen.
Are we Fed or KDF?
We are Federation.
Okay. Going over to the shipyard, clean out the inventory real quick, grab the Vanguard carrier, which I will probably keep for a little while since I like that ship so much. That looks so nice. I'm going to have to grab that graphic.
So many simple minds, so little time.
All right, room in the inventory now. Let's get you out of there. Ew. So I did notice with the new, yeah, just stuff I've gotten. I did notice with the new event that one of the ways to achieve your daily is defensive Starbase 1.
Yeah, it's
The one you don't have to do. Or the one that'll do itself. The mission that runs itself. Alright. Come now. There we go. Everything's moved over. Yay! Alright. Excuse me, my phone's going... Oh, my husband's phone is going off. Mine isn't. I have no idea why his phone is going off, but I'm sure there's a good reason for it. Maybe that's why my brain's been so bad lately. I keep thinking my phone's going off. It's my husband's phone that's going off.
kind of excuses.
Remind me, which one's is the Starbase 1 mission? It's a TFO, Defensive Starbase 1, which is this one right here. It's the Starbase 1 is there. You get 4 You defeat a wave of Klingons, then the 4 ships have to launch, and you have to defeat all the Klingons, and then you defeat some more Klingons. But go to private. Set it up as an AFK where it's just you. Launch it on Elite. As soon as you can move, get the heck off the map, get 200 kilometers away, go over to the edge of the map. It will run itself. Let me go see why my husband's not picking up his phone. Be right back. Wow, that's a loud alarm. The phone was downstairs in a different room, and he didn't know why it was going off. You should get credit for the TFO, so Talia just let it run all the way to the end. You can pick out marks. Otherwise, you can just let it auto-close, and it'll usually give you fleet credits, or fleet marks. But yeah, it does itself.
Yeah. Not getting credit means usually you didn't start it as a private somehow.
Yeah. Which is hard to do. I can't see how you couldn't start as a private.
And also note, Endeavor behaves different than TFO in this case. If Starbase 1 is Endeavor, then
It worked fine on it for me this time, Ed. I did one normally, and then I did one as just a AFK TFO, and it still worked.
Yeah, but you need some you need some contact to the enemy to make the Endeavor working properly. It's you don't need to shoot them down, but you need some kind of enemy contact to make an Endeavor work.
You know what? That was the time they shot me. So that's one of the rare times they actually came after me on the map. I wasn't far enough away. But it did work. Okay.
Yeah, it works, of course. The TFO always works. The Endeavor is a little bit more picky in this case. The TFO you get the credit for, but the Endeavor says in sometimes, meh, apparently you're not have been really there. No one shot at you and stuff. So
it's like harvesting materials where what it's looking for in the Endeavor isn't the same thing as harvesting the materials. In the Endeavor, it's looking for you to play the mini game kind of thing.
Yep, indeed.
These machines are tricky. But it worked just fine when I had to do it for something the other day.
Yeah. If it just nothing wrong with that.
But if you're like me and you're trying to run these at night or on the 20-hour cooldown or something, and since it's the first of the metas, I'll probably do it on the 20-hour cooldown, just so I can get to the dilithium and then get to getting the meta done. Too many events. Sometimes all I do is the events and the Endeavors and don't have enough time to have fun. Just not the way you're supposed to do it.
Yes, this is one thing. Us old salt, for us game is more often than not, it's just grind statues. It's a farming application a little bit, yeah.
So Tali says, for harvest materials, can I just go to the colony world and do it there? I don't think so.
On
Can you?
ground, yes.
You can?
There Yes, there is an option that is what do you what I have okay, harvesting materials
I mean,
means
I just go to
the
sphere of influence because there's one right on the beam in and one a couple hundred meters down the hall, and I just do that. I didn't know there's a colony world option.
okay, what does Colony offer? It offers a dilithium mining version,
Mm-hmm.
it offers a particle version, and okay, third one is the Romulan minigame.
Yeah. See if, yeah.
Maybe no harvesting. Yep, but for that is sphere of influence.
Mm-hmm.
Beam in, do one harvest, jog, do another harvest, beam out, say hello to the stars, beam in again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I usually do. Though this time, since we were on that installation 18, a lot of the older ones have got materials right on the ground mission, so I just pick them up en route, as it were.
Yeah, it was a kind of drive-in for Amanda.
All right. Well, it is magic time. Last day, well, I'd say last day of my work week, which is not true. Definitely not last day of my work week because I'll be working all weekend too. But that's a different story. I will be on, I think, this evening. And then back Monday through Friday next week, providing both Ed and I, one, don't get sick, two, don't oversleep.
Yeah, it's if we make it, we are there.
But I will have my equipment with. I will be gone on Wednesday night until start Picard. Because I'm going to try and get back to taking classes. So Loki and I are going to go to class on Wednesday night on the way home. And when gasoline gets a little bit cheaper, we'll go back to going to class twice a week.
That is your
Woohoo.
pick Loki to your martial arts class.
Yes. Well, one, the class is only an hour long, so she can sit in the car and yap at things. But everybody there knows her, because Farney used to take her with when he would come with me on those trips. And they would just sit there, and she would yap at us.
Yep.
As Talia does add, she doesn't like the Q's new voice. I'm not thrilled with it either. It's a little whiny for my taste. But I've been spoiled by John Delancey.
Oh, yeah. That is now just see my situation. Germans, we have all TV stuff synchronized and synchronized by excellent actors,
Ah,
and that sometimes is real Mr. So and so has a.
yes.
No, I prefer the sync version.
Oh, I totally get that. I spent enough time over in Germany listening to different voices for things that I knew, in quotations, and get back here and it's like, no, I like the other voice better.
Yeah, and by the way, it was I was I had a big surprise when I learned to know who was Mr. Robin Williams' synchronization voice. That is, in German movies and TV, absolutely unnoteworthy actor that did awesome voicing.
Huh.
That was really all Robin. Really, he hit each Robin Williams movie. Yeah, there was him, the voice, and it was always perfect.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
So much of character and wow. So someone you say, okay, I didn't know he had this in him. Speaking of that,
Yes.
so what we will do, we will speak synchronization voice for Sock Puppet and stay awesome.